State, it has become necessary to once again address you on the global pandemic called coronavirus, otherwise known as COVID-19. It is no longer news that this virus has become a threat to human existence globally. The virus has claimed over 30,000 lives across the world, with its impact overwhelming even in the most advanced nations of the world like China, United States of America, Italy, United Kingdom, Spain, Switzerland, etc. Here in Benue State, my administration took proactive measures in February by constituting Action Committee on COVID-19 to monitor suspected cases, create mass awareness with the people, liaise with the federal government and relevant stakeholders to curb the spread of the virus in the state. As you may recall, the Action Committee was at its inception headed by the Commissioner for Health and Human Services, and swung into action with the establishment of isolation and treatment centers at the Benue State University Teaching Hospital and the Federal Medical Center, API, both in Makurdi. Sensitization campaigns were also aggressively undertaken by the committee through mass advocacy and are still going on. However, at the expanded Emergency State Executive Council meeting of Tuesday, 24th March 2020, activities of the Action Committee were reviewed and the Deputy Governor, Engineer Benson Abonu, was appointed its chairman, while the SY chairman became its secretary. We took these measures in line with the seriousness our administration attaches to the fight against the pandemic. Additionally, the state government announced the following measures. 1. Civil servants on grade level 12 and below should work from home except those on essential duties such as medical, fire services, security agents, water, and sanitation. 2. Closure of all nursery, primary, and secondary, vocational, and tertiary institutions of learning. 3. The general public should maintain the habit of regular hand washing with soap and running water, as well as the use of alcohol-based sanitizers in the absence of water. 4. All persons returning to Benue State from COVID-19 infested countries and states in Nigeria must go into safe isolation for 14 days and report themselves to emergency response team if they show symptoms of the virus. 5. All calls concerning COVID-19 cases should be made to the emergency operation centers through the following telephone numbers. 1. 070-2503-1214. Again, 070-2503-1214. Another number, 090-1860-2439. Again, 090-1860-2439. The third number, 070-3744-9837. Again, 070-3744-9837. 37. The fourth number, 08033696511. Again, 08033696511. Number 6. Any person down with fever, dry cough, and difficulty in breathing should report to a medical facility for scrutiny and also inform the emergency response team. My dear people of Benue State, through the tireless efforts of the Action Committee, a number of suspected cases were identified, samples taken to Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Abuja, for testing, following which, regrettably, we recorded an index case in the person of our dear sister, Susan Ope, a 62-year-old woman who came into the state from the United Kingdom. She voluntarily presented herself for testing and she felt unwell with a fever and cough. May I inform you that the patient is clinically stable and responding to treatment. Efforts are being made to trace those who might have come into physical contact with her. And my appeal to such persons is that they present themselves to the emergency response team for testing. Following the confirmation of COVID-19 positive case in Benue State, our administration has reviewed the situation and come up with the following additional measures. 1. All entry points into Benue State shall be closed with effect from Wednesday, 1st of April 2020. 2. I have directed that Action Committee be set up in the 23 local government areas of the state. Similarly, we have designated primary health care centers and hospitals in all the local government areas as quarantine and treatment centers. 3. There will be restriction of movement from 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. daily, except those on essential services. The curfew will take effect from Monday, 30th March 2020 till further notice. 4. All public gatherings in the state have been suspended till further notice. This includes marriage ceremonies, community festivals, funerals, and religious meetings, including churches and mosques, which should be limited to 30 participants. I urge our traditional rulers, religious leaders, youths, and political leaders to ensure strict compliance. All commercial vehicles traveling in and out of the state, as well as those traveling from one local government area to the other within the state, must submit manifests of their passengers to the appropriate authorities. The manifest must contain information about the passengers, names, phone numbers, residential addresses, and final destination. 6. Tricycle, also known as keke napep, should not convey more than 2 passengers at a time. 7. Township and mini buses should not convey more than 7 passengers at a time. 8. Commercial motorcycles, also known as Okada, should convey 1 person at a time and wear face mask. 9. Importantly, all commercial vehicles, tricycles, motorcycles must have hand sanitizers for the use of passengers. 10. All markets in Benue State are closed with immediate effect. Only shops and commodity stores shall remain open. 11. Nightclubs are hereby closed until further notice. 12. Bars and restaurants should render takeaway services only and must provide hand sanitizers and soap with water for customers' use. 13. Every person is advised to be an information officer for COVID-19 and pass the message to others. 14. We have organized a one-day refresher seminar for health workers to prepare them for the task at hand. 15. We strongly advise against travel within and outside of the state. 16. We have provided 6 ambulances and Hilux vehicles for use by the emergency response team to enhance its operations. 17. The state government has so far released the sum of 76 million naira to the efforts towards containing the spread of the coronavirus in the state. 18. Local government COVID-19 action committees will be inaugurated tomorrow, 30th March 2020, to enforce the closure of borders. My dear people of Benue State, I'm fully aware that the measures we have put in place to prevent the spread of the coronavirus in our state are painful, but also necessary sacrifices we must make for the prevention of lives. I assure you that government will continue to review the measures as the situation demands. I encourage Benue sons and daughters, as well as other public-spirited individuals and corporate bodies, to make contributions towards containing the spread of the virus in the state. I urge Benue people not to use the social media as a means of spreading misinformation that is capable of causing fear and panic among the populace. Our people must refrain from stigmatizing others on account of coronavirus, since testing positive to the virus is not a death sentence. Finally, my dear people of Benue State, it is said prevention is better than cure. I therefore advise you to be vigilant and adhere strictly to personal hygiene practices. Also, maintain social distancing and seek medical attention in the event of any symptoms. The word of God in the book of Chronicles 7 verse 14 says, "If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sins and will heal the land." As a state dedicated to God, I admonish every Benue, Christian or Muslim, who can fast and pray at least for half a day, to join me in praying for God's intervention in Benue State, Nigeria, and the world at large, from 1st of April to the end of April 2020. I believe that God will hear and heal our land. God bless Benue State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you all. In God we trust.